12 o'clock midnight.
Welcome back. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Really appreciate all the subscribers. Just wanted to give you guys that right off the bat. But today I'm gonna go ahead and lay down some hardware into the Type R. We're gonna go ahead and put these on. Hopefully we have no major troubles. Although I did run into one situation, which was my drill wasn't charged up for these 1/2-inch well nuts that we have to put in. If you can look, they're 1/2 inch, requires a drill bit, and I'll show you where I'm gonna do that. All right, before I get started, a little tip, little time-saving little thing. You may wanna get all your bolts and everything together. And what I mean by that is the order of operations is your rubber washer, your actual nut, and then the bolt. I'm gonna prepare these and get them all ready, so it makes it that much easier when I need them. See, pretty simple. This is sort of the end product, what you want. Socket that you're gonna need. You know, it's up to you if you want an extension or not. Besides the socket and ratchet, you're gonna need yourself a 5mm Allen wrench to fit in this guy here. Take this guy off. No craziness. These bolts come off pretty quick. And I'll give you guys a up and close. I'm working off of one hand, so we're learning as we go here. Yeah, we're learning as we go. And as you can tell, it's nice and smooth, real easy, no fuss. Like I said, this 5mm Allen wrench seems to be doing the job just fine. Again, there's no real need to over tighten anything or go too ham on it. Just want a nice tight fit. Boom. Look at that, looking fresh. That's not bad. Already looking way better. We only got one in. So anywho, I'm gonna set the time lapse and see you on the way out. Next, we're gonna go ahead and take this one off. Same procedure, just like last time. Nothing new, nothing different. Just take your 10mm. Now this one was a little tighter. Than the headlight unit was. But again, just loosen it up where you can take it off by hand. You should be straight. Now this one, I notice here, has a washer in it. I don't know, I'm gonna try it out with the washer and then without it, and we'll see how it looks. All right, spot check, fam. Just figured this out, that these suckers don't come off. I was trying to unscrew them like a buffoon and they don't come off. So it's just gonna be the rubber washer like we've been doing it. Same MO. And again, as you're seeing this, no modification, no anything to it. This hardware just fits seamlessly. Oh, and I didn't say anything to you guys, oops. But I went ahead and put a little bit of Loctite on it, just so it creates a nice little lock. Don't become loose, just in case. And there we go. Look at that, looking pretty clean, I'd have to say. It's gonna look even better once we add this one. And again, I think I'm going to go here with the 2 other nuts, and at the same time, I'm gonna hop back on Downstar's website and I'm gonna order 4 more for these guys here. 1 here, 1 here, and here. That looks super clean. Maybe once we upgrade the valve cover to the spoon yellow, maybe we'll get some yellow ones to match in here. But yeah, really digging this hardware. Okay, so we're looking pretty good so far. Got that one on. Got this one on. I opted to go with these 2 and there. Side note, when it comes to taking this off, and this is a rubber piece, and what I did notice was when I took those screws that came off of the intake, it had that type of screw. So when you take it off, you're actually gonna see a groove where this fits in. Again, it's up to you if you wanna run with them or not. I didn't see any issue with it, so I went with it. For a brief moment, you can kind of see in the time lapse where I'm thinking about going here, but then I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna order those anyway. And now we're moving on to this. You might wanna use your plastic pry tool if you have one. That's just so you could be careful with the nut. And this is what I meant, that you're gonna need to, you know, bore this out. And don't worry, this here is for that. This is what actually adjusts your headlight beam, not in here. So don't worry about having to drill anything in here. Don't trip out, it's not gonna hurt anything. Just don't go too far in because you will hit the housing. Here, in this hole, if you see it, here is where you do need it because you're gonna use it to align the headlamp here to make it go left to right, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and then here adjusts the degree up or down. So anyway, I'm gonna see if my drill works. If it does, we'll go ahead and stick that sucker through and we'll see if that well nut holds up. All right, fam, things have changed. We're not going to proceed with the well nut install. And again, it's no big deal. If you don't have what I have, you may consider twice. Again, I have these engine bay trims. So in order for me to fit this well nut, I would have to drill, first of all, into the plastic part and then into the frame. And again, I don't care about the metal part, it's just this plastic part, because again, if I decide to take these off, there's no going back. So we're gonna hold off maybe in a future installment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed and put those suckers there, and then I'll buy 2 more. I'll buy 4 more just to have those 2 whenever I'm ready to make that move. So here we go. All right, y'all. I hate that my garage has such terrible lighting. I mean, you would think that with 2 bright ass lights right above the car, it would work, but my lovely hood blocks all the nice light. But anywho, this fits nice and snug. This one's in. Would have loved to have done this. Fitment on this is, I think the bolt length is a bit too high, which allows a little bit of play here, if you notice. Now rest assured, this isn't gonna go anywhere, but again, would have liked it to have fit a little bit more flush, but oh well, looks good. Again, these fit nice and tight, and these fit nice and tight. And again, camera doesn't really show the color of these guys on how deep the anodized red is. I mean, it looks good. It looks clean, as you could tell from a distance. Not too much, just enough. Looks good, looks clean. Might get me a few more, like I said. Definitely want to do those two in the near future. We'll see. And I don't know, might add 2 more down there. And yo, if anybody out there who's watching these videos owns one of the radium overflow tanks, let me know. I'm seriously considering about buying one, and I just want to know, is it worth it? No big deal. I mean, this is plastic. Like I said, I do plan on tracking this car. Don't tell my wife because she will get upset. But anyway, and again, with heat, this can crack on us and make a mess. So either way, we'll see. Looks good. I give it another thumbs up. Good looking out, Downstar. If you picked up hardware from them in the past, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, shoot on over to their website, check them out. Super sick. Customer service is amazing. I'll catch you guys on the next one.